Yo, what's up? A few trades today. Currently, about 200 profit, so pretty happy with that. Um, Not the best trading, to be honest with you. The first trade I took was VEV. I was waiting by the computer this morning for a pre-market spiker, preferably a bottom bouncer, because these have been running big. So I was kind of looking to get in on the first pullback of a bottom bouncer with news. So when I saw this spike in, um, basically I it didn't really have like a strong pullback. So I basically played under over on off of 20 cents. So when I saw it dip below 20 and didn't really break down, I kind of jumped in. I got like a 21 average. Well, I got in at 21 and then just sold all the way up. I think my best sale was like 28 or something like that. So I made like 150 off that. Played small size. I think I only played like 600 bucks. So it was like, what is that, 25% or something like that. So yeah, pretty happy with that. I do feel like a bit of a degen trading this sort of thing because it's a pre-market spike. Not much structure, or no structure at all. It's just that this is particularly hot at the moment. However, I didn't really have a proper look at the daily chart, if I'm being perfectly honest, because I wouldn't have traded this because of this this day here with the huge volume. So I know there's going to be a lot of resistance there. So I didn't look as closely as I should have at the chart, but no buts. That's what's happened. But yeah, 150 off that. I feel like my eyes are sort of in the right place, looking for the bottom bouncer with news, because like I say, that's what's running. But just need to be a little bit more chilled, I think. So that's that one, and then basically, what was the other one? ALZN. So looking for a first green date on this. I don't love first green days from one-day runners. This is the daily. I don't love that. I prefer it to be sort of multi-day runner, which we didn't get, but it still kind of shaped up quite nicely. So I thought I'd take it. FOMO got me a bit here, to be honest with you. I had a clear plan about how I was going to trade this. I was going to sort of enter red green, risking this low here, but I entered about here when I saw it spiking, and then just cut it straight away. Took a decent loss on it, to be honest with you. I think over $100. So wasn't great. I got back in about around here. Red green. I think red green was it 29? 39. So I got back in with like a 450 average. I took a couple of buys here and here. 450 average, risking lower day. And then my plan was to sort of see how it reacted to these fives, with hope to a push towards this kind of level, and then possibly more. However, we didn't get that. I took sort of a piece off, to like about a third of my position off actually in the end, when I saw it was weak in the 490s and 5, and then when it had this flush under VWAP, I sold the rest at 470. Possibly a bit like GNLN yesterday, could well have another leg up and a new high of day, and I should be holding through that really, but I'm not. So yeah, like I say, I took a loss on that, lost about 100 on that, made a bit back on this. I took another trade on VRAX, looking for a first green day on this monkeypox play. this should have been my main focus really, rather than ALZN, just because VRAX and the monkeypox plays multi-day runner and a hot sector. So yeah, I feel like my eyes were a little bit in the wrong place. I was a little bit conflicted, and I didn't, as a result of that, I didn't trade either of them very well. So with VRAX, what happened here? So I was kind of watching this and ALZN, which I never like to watch more than one stock. So whenever I do, I trade them both badly, and that has pretty much been the case here. So basically, I was watching this, and Roland's webinar wasn't this morning, wasn't live. Obviously, got internet problems, and so I had Clover Trading on, and Dom was talking about how he got stopped out on this. I just had it on, like I just hear the audio, and I had an order box already up for that just in case, a market order. So when Dom said that he got stopped out at lower day by a penny, and he was like, "Oh, I've been stopped out lower day by a penny," and when I heard that, I just marketed in, and I'm sort of really proud about that actually, because to me, this is a like I say, potential first green day in a hot sector. So when it breaks lower day barely, that's a very bullish indicator for me. So the fact that Dom got stopped out and I'm marketing in based on him getting stopped out, to me shows kind of possibly how far I've come in terms of understanding when to enter, and understanding sort of letting the price react to lower day and then reacting accordingly. So that's something that sort of Roland's drilled in time and time again, and seemed to have picked it up. So yeah, it's pretty cool, man. Yeah, I just heard him say, "Oh yeah, I've got stopped up by a penny." He was a little bit vexed. I was just like, bang, straight in. Sell wise, I was all out 410. I was all out because I was watching ALZN. So this got halted up, and I just sold out of the halt. So I do this from time to time. I know I shouldn't be watching two stocks. I can't do it when I watch two stocks. I missed more or less this whole trade, and yeah, I guess I need to remember that moving forward. But I've told myself that before, and I still trade in two stocks. But yeah, yet another reminder. So that's it. Yeah, about 200, just over 200 for the day, which I'm pretty pleased about. This should have been a much bigger trade. It's still breaking out to new highs now. The other thing to mention regarding this stock, why I was so convicted, was because one, well, ticks so many boxes. First green day in a hot sector, multi-day runner, barely broke lower day, and the other reason that I had conviction was GovX was spiking, and GovX is a leader. So all of these things, four big ticks. So yeah, really should have just left ALZN and focused primarily on this one. ALZN is having a bounce now, even though I got it all out for here, 470. Then like I said, that could have a push, but we'll have to wait and see. Cool, nice one, bye.